talk about our first guest. Our first guest landed in Port Charles as the rebellious teenager, Elizabeth Weber. And now, nearly a decade later, she continues to wow fans with her award-winning performances. Take a look.
Lord, my husband is a gift from you. Please don't take him away from me. You know how important he is to me and to Cameron. I love him. And I can't live without him. I just can't.
Oh, please welcome back from General Hospital, Becky Herbst.
Did you just say hello, little schnookums?
Hello, little schnookums.
Wow.
You know, to me, she's a sweet little thing that is so... Look at her. Look at her face. She's just so sweet.
You're like a collectible doll. That's what you are.
She is.
I want to collect one of her.
In her 20s, and I'm this, significantly older than you, with, a little child, too. She looks after me all the time. She tells me,
are you more maternal?
Don't forget this, Nancy, you're going to do this. Yeah, exactly. She's so in control. I got Kate running around the studio on a scooter, getting in trouble, and she has 2 kids. If they, they run around, she's like, Ethan, come on. And they stop immediately.
Look, my baby's right there. Hi, guys.
Ethan, Ella.
We want to know what genetically transpired to make children that look like this.
They are beautiful.
And it's my grandmother and my mom.
They have
4 generations. That's incredible.
Look at, they all have the same face.
I heard you had a little rough time with her birth.
Well, it started out that way because she was transverse, which means she was sideways. And you know what happens if they don't turn? You're going to have a cesarean, which is the last thing I wanted to do. So we did some unusual things. I would put ice packs on her head because they don't like the cold. And then I would
really?
I would feel it move?
Now, how did you know the head? You just kind of feel around and you're like, oh, that's a head.
You could feel this big old lump in your... Yeah, I knew it was a head. And then I put light music in between my knees because they're drawn towards that.
What specific song? Did you select a certain song? Or?
It was one of Ethan's little Pooh Bear stuffed animal things.
Cute.
But then I ended up doing acupuncture and had my little toe lit on fire, and that night she turned.
Wait a minute, you lit your toe on fire and she turned?
Was it black charcoal stuff?
Yeah, it was like this.
I did the same thing.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. Is it because of nerve endings or something? Is there a reason behind it?
I think it helps like your chi flow or something. It just
you
gets
can
things
literally
moving.
feel them turn when they do that.
Makes me all
Kate
verklempt.
turned right back up.
I'm verklempt talking about it.
I'm verklempt that Nancy's wearing green today.
I know, that's what she said. She never wears green.
I never see her in green.
You know, I don't wear it, but I'm trying, I'm just...
It looks great on you.
Maybe I'll be lucky in this.
Green's your new color.
It does not look good.
Speaking of get lucky.
Becky is a fashion consultant as well as my keeper.
Yeah?
What do you think?
You could do without the green.
See?
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's not good.
Interesting.
It makes me look what?
Beautiful.
Bilious.
Bilious, right. Bilious.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Makes me very
all right, so
let's talk about Lucky, talking about Lucky.
Okay.
You guys just got married. We haven't been on the show since you got married.
Yeah, we finally got married, which I know a lot of you guys were waiting for. And we're still happy. We're still together.
Now, not only did they set your toe on fire, but this is really terrible, and I didn't even know this, but you had to move out of your house recently?
No. I didn't have to. When the fires came back in December, we were about a mile away, and we were
That's a mile too close.
It was a mile too close.
Yeah.
My parents had to be evacuated, but we did not. But I had to pack everything up and just
there was the danger of.
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
What were the things that you grabbed? You have an hour to pack it up. I mean,
it's a very surreal experience.
I can only imagine.
To think about it now, I get all panicky and very frantic and like, what would I possibly grab? But when you're placed in that position and there's nothing you can do, and nature just has to take its course, then it's almost very calming. Because there's absolutely nothing you can do. I just grabbed it definitely puts everything in perspective. And I just grabbed all my pictures, all my baby books, all of
Isn't
my
that what you
videos.
take?
And that's about
I might
it.
want to grab my husband while I'm at it as well, but other than that, no, I'm kidding. Fight for yourself, Michael.
Exactly.
Oh, that's very funny.
All right, now I know, Becky is, for all those that don't know, were you a professional ice skater or almost? You just
No, I was competitive. I was competitive.
Now
for
you need
about,
to go on that
14
show
years.
because I watched the show too. It's one of these dancing, skating
I've not seen
things.
the show.
It's skating.
I've just seen the commercials.
You got to watch it. It's skating. It's skating with the scars. It's Scotty Hamilton is a friend of mine.
Never
He's
mind skating with the
hosting it.
stars. Send her to the Olympics with the Italian people.
Oh, that's
Funky
right.
Funky Town. You get your own cheerleaders there, man.
I saw that.
You got to go on the show. You do. You can do this, and you skate with one of the professionals. Get your agent and
Do you
Mitch.
still skate now? Or?
I haven't skated since before I had my son.
Oh, really?
Can you
It's
do
been a
those
long time.
axle flippy
I
things?
used to be able to. I was working on my triples when I left. I was
triple?
pretty. Yeah. I went to
pretty
ice skating
intense.
camp, and I'd skate every morning, like 2 hours every morning before school.
'Cause that's
and then
what
I'd
you
go
have-
after school if I didn't have auditions. It was a lot.
I can't.
How many hours of training a week would you say it was?
Oh, I don't know, 15, about.
Pretty intense, yeah.
15 hours a week.
You know what?
But I was
think
also in school and, auditioning.
So you could do this because how many celebrities know how to ice skate like that? You could win. You get a lot of money. You get exposure. You'll be like on the covers of
Money
things.
try it,
and
I'll do it.
2020.
what? They're paying? Okay, give them a
Okay, I'll
call.
do
It totally changes your whole career.
All right, well, we're going to take a break. Let's get the producers on the phone. We'll make it happen for the next segment. Don't go away. We got more Rebecca on Ice when we come back.
Coming up next, Rebecca reveals why fear is a factor in her own home.